Hey guys, mtGnoob here, and I am playing the Burn at the Stake deck. This hand's not a keeper, so I will mulligan it. This hand's pretty awful too. It doesn't really do much against anything. Against aggro, we're just dead, so I'm going to ship this as well. Alright, this is what it is. I'm not going lower. I mean, it's slightly better, I guess you could say, but still not amazing. Opponent keeps at 7, so this deck is awkward, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get a slow start. Okay, that's a good one. Let's start to try to get back into this game. Okay, so it looks like we're playing against Bant. Bantaloons. Okay, so we ship 2 Desperate Ravings. We desperately want to land. And there it is. Might be better to just Ravings for lands now versus Augur. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep digging. Augur does help a little bit, but I'd rather not play Augur and then maybe ship a good spell from hand. Oh, man. Million color miracles. I guess I should wait till end step. End step is the best step. Okay, we get a Lingering Souls, and we ditched a Past in Flames. Would have been nice to ditch this. Let's loot here. Try to dig for some lands. Hopefully we get some. We don't have a white source, so I'm not opposed to shipping this. And we gotta ship one more. These are spells. This digs us into spells. We don't really have anything. We can flash this back. So I wish we had a way to dig deeper for some more lands, but we don't. So I think I'm going to just get some pressure on the board, play Lingering Souls, and pass the turn. Okay, so we'll see what we're up against. Looks like at least 5 color control. It's probably 4. Okay, so, ooh, it's a Tension Sphere. That's pretty good. I can't deal with that. Again, he's got a Fountain. Does not ping himself. Burn at the Stake. I think we're just going to play looting here. We got to draw lands. If we don't draw lands, we're not going to do anything. This is quite unfortunate. Discard your hand. Never know when to keep this card and when to ship it. Ship those. God, we are not drawing lands. We did multi 5, so gotta keep that in mind. This is probably Thragtusk, which is going to be hard for us to deal with. Okay, I mean we can just chump for days, but still, now he's gained life, and anytime he gains life, it's going to be hard. Each player discards their hand. You know what? I think I'm going to do it for the simple fact that I need lands. This may be stupid, but I think we're going to need to do that and get some lands. Oh, okay. Jeez, I hope he's not trying to reanimate any of that stuff. God, our hand is just not good. Whew. Alright, we'll take 5. Which of these do we want the most? We're not going to play any this turn. Okay, my opponent says I'm so confused, and I said me too. Okay, so he's up to 8 cards. Here comes a land, I would assume. I think we're going to Shattered Perception on our draw step. Don't play another Tusk. No. No more Tusks. Oh, God. I hate Thragtusk. The passion. Alright, so we can take 10. Could also auger. We need some stuff going on. We shatter perception. We should hit another land. Okay, well, we'll do this. And do hit a land, so that's always good. I think we want Electromancer. It makes the deck work, essentially. So he's at 28, so we have to get like a big old chunk of guys in play. And not die to 2 Thragtusk and possibly something else. Well, ain't that special. Just kill our 1 threat, why don't you? Oh, we'll take 10 and maybe we'll get burned out here. Will we get burned out is the question. God, he is all in on 5 colors. 5 CC. You got it. Chromatic Lantern, go. Alright, so we have 6 lands. Without Electromancer, we really can't do much. Could play blockers to survive for the turn, which I think I'm going to do. But this burn at the stake being here is just really pretty awful. I'm also going to play Krenko's Command and Lingering Souls. This way, if he ends up with another detention sphere, we survive for a turn. Okay, so we're close. Close to death. If we can not die here, we have battle hymns for days. Okay, we will chomp and chomp. I don't think we can pull this off whatsoever. Smell a Rakdos return in our future for some odd reason. Oh, come on, now you're just showing off with your own Lingering Souls. He's got the all the best cards deck. That's always a fun deck to play against. The all the best cards deck. Okay, you got that. And play Cavern. Sounds good. Beast, sure. Okay, something good? Yes? But then we can't do what we need to do. I'm going to say yes to this. And we will go... one black source. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why you wouldn't kill my flyer. This deck is just... I don't know how this deck is... Okay, enjoy all your new cards, sir. Okay, so all is removal. That makes sense why he would kill the goblin. Land. We could make... not enough blockers. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Could survive one more turn, but right now we're just in survival mode. That's never really a good spot to be in. I guess I could dig a little more with this, but I think I'm just going to scoop. Alright, well, let's board into what we play against control. Reforge seems pretty bad against control. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking refilling their hand is never really good. I'll bring in this Devil's Play. Still not sold on this card at all. I mean, the only other thing I could see is maybe this, but he's got Ultimate Price and things like that. He's playing Lingering Souls, so maybe Cyclonic Rift is good, but I don't anticipate myself getting to 7 or 6 mana. It seems like without Battle Hymn, this deck just can't win. And without Electromancer and Battle Hymn, you're just kind of just boned, it seems. Okay, so we'll play. And this hand's not great, but I'll keep it. We're hoping to just draw into some stuff here. If we draw into some gas, then we'll be fine. So we'll play this. We won't pay because we're cheap. And then we will try to get the party started. Okay, looting. You should have been here an hour ago. I don't know if applying the pressure against a Thragtusk deck is warranted. So, I'm just going to do that. I think chucking these is bad. I don't want to chuck too many lands since it seems as if I'm having some land issues still. So, we'll chuck some lands. The deck is only playing 21, which is why it might be a little bit difficult for us to get a lot of lands going. Okay, so let's try to start getting some action going. Oops. Okay. We will pass with 4 power in play. I'm sure this is getting toasted somehow. Maybe Abrupt Decay just straight up kills that. Yep. Well, we have some tokens. Let's see if they get anywhere. They might just trade with his tokens. I think we loot again. Get rid of 2 cards. I don't want to chuck my land. Bolus draws into spells. Okay. Can't currently flash anything back. Faithless Looting still costs 1 more. I think we're going to play defensively with our spirits. I mean, if he wants to Detention Sphere them, then he has to remove his as well, which would be bad. Without Battle Hymn and Goblin Electromancer, I think the deck is just does not run as well as it needs to. Okay, currently, he's a little short on mana. It's unfortunate for us. Gonna bash with this. Gonna bash. I guess we loot here. Okay, there we go. Chuck 2. Not having the curse seems very short-sighted. I think we're gonna chuck this. And this. And we will try to win this next turn. 2, 4. And hope he doesn't have a way to deal. So if essentially nothing happens this turn, we will win. I don't like that. That probably means he's going to try to remove them with a Detention Sphere. Ugh. God, I hate people. This deck is just... it's overly difficult to play. Oh, where were you last time I needed you? Well, I kind of want to do this, so I kind of need to leave that in hand. Okay, do that. I guess I'll take a Ravings. Put these on the bottom. And we'll pass. I guess I should have just blocked, but wanted to go for the kill there. I guess he's just going to probably make Lingering Souls. No, that's interesting. Maybe it's like a Restoration Angel or something. He's probably sitting on 5 mana. 5 mana would be kind of hard for us to deal with. I guess we can go Augur. Do we really care about Augur, though? Yeah, I think it's another dude. We don't have to Ravings here. We are siphoning through our deck. There's a Restoration Angel. Like, I care. I think he has to have it. He wouldn't leave up mana if he wasn't going to, I don't think. It doesn't seem to make sense to not have it. Okay, I don't care about that. And it would have been nice of me to attack. Here comes a Thragtusk. Ho hum, I'm a Thragtusk. I think one of the largest mistakes I'm making with this deck is not attacking with like wieners, like I'm supposed to probably be attacking with wieners. As terrible as that sounds. Why is he holding back? Alright, can I go off here? I don't think so. Does he want me to overextend more is the question. Make this, we have 5 dudes. Flash this back. 5 dudes is not enough to kill him. Alright, let's continue to think that he's probably got Restoration Angel. So I'm just going to hang back and be a nervous Nelly. I don't know if I should be making all these Lingering Souls tokens. It'd be nice if Desperate Ravings flashed back for a blue. I think I'm going to make Lingering Souls here. And then we'll flash it back. And we'll try to get it in there. Playing a very loose combo. It's loose. It's very hard to dictate Sphinx's Revelation. Okay. Well, now I need +1 guys. Don't have a Terminus. That would be annoying. Don't have another one. Every time. I guess that's why we don't commit the second set of Lingering Souls. But it is what it is. Let us Ravings. So we'd rather keep this. Okay, so we pitch the battle him. Loot, discard 2 cards. 1, 2. The Shattered Perception is just not the bee's knees today. God, all he had to do is like play like Rest in Peace, and I just like sit here. Alright, so he took damage there, which we both know is probably not a good thing. 7 drops usually spell death for us, I would think. Having the Curse of Echoes wouldn't be amazing, but he wouldn't have been able to use like Ultimate Price. I guess he still would have been able to. Excuse me, I'm like being dumb. Like, okay, I can't deal with that. That's a clock, plus it gains life. This allows me to have a bunch of dudes then I can, I guess, go off next turn. Let's see. We can make a bunch of dudes. Play battle him. Could also make a bunch of dudes. How many Krankos commands do we have? 1, 2, 4, 8, 9 dudes. We can essentially kill him next turn if everything goes correctly. So let's play to that, which is just going to be us making Lingering Souls and flashing back Lingering Souls. Alright, so we got 5 dudes. I guess on our turn we're going to go battle him, Past in Flames, and a bunch of stuff's gonna happen. We just hope he doesn't gain more life. We'll have 9 dudes, I guess. Okay, draw some cards. We go to 8, draw some more cards. I'm not too worried about a counter spell. I'm just more worried about him getting his sweep on. That's fun. Now he could instant speed Wrath us. Oh boy. Boy howdy, huh? Okay, so much of this is contingent on battle him here. Could do this and draw 2 cards. It does not seem good. Yes. Okay. Let's try to do this. Battle him for 5. 5 of that goes away. Okay, so we play Krankos, get 2 more dudes. Krankos. Krankos. Battle him. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Battle him for 9. Krankos. Okay, so battle him for 7. Okay, battle him. We'll loot. 15 mana. Scarred. Scarred. Okay, and we'll try to kill him. That was a wrong discard, by the way. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Yeah, I kind of messed up there because I discarded the Krankos and could hit him for 33 and he could go up to 31. So it may or may not be game. We will see. No counters, no whammies. No vammies fun time. Should have played this, chuck this, summit. 10 mana floating. That's a lot. Well, we're about to see if his confusion is confusing. I can pay for a syncopate if I didn't have 6, which I might have. Forgot we have all this 10 mana. Yep, alright. Well, we took 1. Took 1 against the control. Control. Okay. Definitely still don't want the Reforge, Bonfire for infinite might be necessary against him. Rift. I think I like Rift against him, but over what? Still think Curse of Echoes is good. Devil's Play may not be as good. Maybe these serve similar purposes. I still think too many Past in Flames against control. This card sucks. That card is not coming in. Okay, well, I don't see why we would ever ship this hand. It's got an Electromancer and 2 Augur of Boluses, or Boli. I don't know what you call it. I'm no science guy. Of course we don't want to miracle that. Way to blow up our spot, Bonfire of the Damned. It'd be like, hey, you know what's good at Magic? These miracled bonfires. Okay. I'm gonna get him out. He's a thing. He makes all of our stuff way easier to cast. So, if he dies, he dies. He's somewhat hard to kill. Okay, burn at the stake. Let's bash for once in our lives. Yay, look at us, we did it. I think I'll make an Augur of Bolas here. Don't know if that's correct over Ravings. Okay. Okay, we'll pass. Supreme Verdict might be in our future. Unfortunately for us. Quite unfortunate. God, this deck hemorrhages life. Oh. Ooh. I'm just cold to that, huh? I was just straight up cold to that. We are funky cold Medina to that. God, did I bring in those riffs? That's a real good question now. I guess we gotta try to kill him with a huge bonfire, which no longer can happen. That's useless. It doesn't seem useless, but I think it is. Hemorrhaging life is what we do. Trying to think if we could deal with this. I don't think we can deal with that. I want to chuck both Past in Flames. Crap, I don't think we could beat Curse of Death's Hold, especially if he resolves another one. If he resolves another one, it's just GG. Okay, that's fine. Wow, he is just all in on these flyers. And we are all in on Faithless Lootings. And Mad Blood Crypts. I don't see him overextending here. Past in Flames, Desperate Ravings. There's all viable options. I can get this in here now, but I think I should just take 4 and wait. And loot again. Okay, battle him. Probably go. So can Steam Vents. See you later, boys. Boo. Oh, does that just kill us? That's close. Doesn't just kill us, but it's pretty close. Sorry, I'm allergic to Gisellas. One time? Oh, that Cranko. Oh, that Cranko. Let's see. I can pass in flames for 3. Let's see if I can get out of this somewhat. I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3. Battle him. I don't want to pay to play. Battle him. You. X is a million. Why is X only 1? Sure. 2. Scoop. Alright, well, we got 1 in there. Not good, not good. The deck takes some practice. Thanks for watching. Please check out theMTGnoob.com.